Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for being here at this sixth edition of the NPL meeting. This year, we will focus on a toolkit for the NPL market. This is the sixth edition, and it is very successful, apparently. We have for more than 400 participants, and it was quite difficult for us to manage the flow of participants. So save the date and get ready for it in time, because otherwise it will be difficult to manage the flow of participants. I would like to welcome you on my own behalf and on behalf of the President, Sebastiano von Fürstenberg, who will join us soon. Let us see where we are now, where we stand now. This is the percentage of participants, 70% Italians, 30% foreigners, investors, advisors, servicers, and also, of course, originator banks and possible buyers. 22 speakers, 4 round tables. We started preparing this meeting 7 months ago. Everything went well. There is a dedicated app, and on the hashtag NPL Meeting, you will find everything, all of the material we've covered. How come these meetings are so popular? Well, we have tried to rapidly analyze our current situation and where we are standing. On the chart, we plotted the dynamics of deal or transaction volumes on the market starting from the year 2012 onwards. As you know, that is the date when we started to talk about NPL seriously also in Italy. We've already exceeded all of the other years this year, starting from the observation period. We have 33 billion of transactions, and you can't say that there is one big operation that covers half of it, because this is something that happened already in the past. Jumbo deals could suggest, perhaps, could make you believe that the problem is over. But based on our estimates, from now to the end of the year, over and above the 33 billion we have already covered, there might be additional 72 billion euros in operations that might be drawn to a close by the end of the year. If this evaluation of ours proves to be true, and we already may say that that will be true, then the year 2017 might lead to transactions for more than 100 billion gross book value. Based on our estimates, we still have 21 to go, based on the market watch for NPLs that you can find on the NPL Meeting website. And we make it available, by the way, on a quarterly basis. We've tried to fraction the expected 71 billion euros of transactions, and we have an additional 31 billion that are about to be concluded. 24 billion have been announced. Further 24 billions have been announced, and it's highly likely that they will be closed. The fact is, anyway, that we have 100 billion transactions that are expected to be concluded, and if this doesn't happen by the end of the year, it may happen anyway in the early earliest part of 2018. Anyway, we are starting to discriminate between different types of credits, of loans. You are all operators on the market, and you are perfectly aware of the fact that we are confronted with the usual questions. What is the price at which you sell? How much do you buy? How much do you sell? The NPL portfolio, anyway, is a whole world of different types of products that are highly diversified, so you can't ask those questions. You can recoup money, but you can sell these portfolios at 2% or at 60%. Prices are very different. We have tried to do an exercise which explains and shows how the market is becoming polarized, highly polarized, and you can see that here in the lower part of the chart, you can see that consumer and unsecured portfolios are released on the market with prices that range between 3 and 11%. But anyway, they rank at about 10, and the market is also being polarized in that there are secured portfolios and residential portfolios, the GACs, with prices that run at about 35%, but they even reach 43%. And indeed, these rates are, anyway, approximate estimates. You have to focus on the details, actually. You have to perform in-depth analysis and understand what sort of type of transaction you are confronted with, because otherwise you are bound to make mistakes. I would like to make a suggestion to conclude. We said that there might be 100 billion euros in the pipeline from now to the end of the year, and we've tried to do an exercise to show you what will be the price at which these 71 billion transactions might be released on the market. And we've tried to make a calculation. You can see it on the website: mixed portfolios, secured, unsecured, consumer portfolios. Overall, just to clean these 71 billions of portfolios, you should have some 14.4 billion euros. If somebody has that money in the room, we can conclude the deal right away, so we can go on holiday right away. Now, I would like to introduce to you Andrea Cabrini, and thank you.